Miami-Dade, and the dilemma of dialogue, listening to the people or governing by decree. Is this real democracy or just a charade of participation? At the heart of every healthy democracy is a simple, powerful principle: the right of citizens to be heard. But after the last Miami-Dade County meeting, I have to ask, is our public dialogue at risk? Are our institutions more concerned with controlling the narrative than with facing real problems? Every month, the scene repeats itself. Lines of residents waiting for their turn to speak, only for their voices to be squeezed into a tight 60-second window. Big and complex problems, public safety, housing, immigration, civil rights, are reduced to 1-minute speeches, while official responses hide behind technicalities and legal jargon. Is this democracy? Or just a charade of it? When a government limits the voice of its people, the message is clear. Discomfort is dangerous, criticism is suspicious, and order matters more than truth. And let's be real, what's happening in Miami-Dade is no accident. It's the product of more intentional policies like Biden's that have harmed the American citizen. By allowing an open border without any filter. On immigration, for example, let's be honest. ICE agents and the police don't act on a whim. They are following the law. The threats to our nation are real, both inside and out. The United States is criticized for being the world's police. But when a crisis occurs, people call our soldiers and our agents. Without them, neither peace nor borders would last long. But following the law doesn't mean shutting down the conversation. In fact, silencing difficult questions only empowers the people who want to destroy democracy from within. Meanwhile, in Washington, there are leaders who show that you can be tough, smart, and stick to the law without excluding people. Take Congressman Byron Donalds, for example, federal representative and aspiring Florida governor. He said it bluntly. By definition, an illegal alien has violated federal law the moment they illegally entered the United States and are subject to deportation. ICE is doing its job to restore security in our communities. In DC, they are facing the migration crisis head-on with focus and dialogue. But in Miami-Dade, we're caught between fear of controversy and bureaucratic paralysis. So what would it take to rebuild trust? Real reforms, starting with 3 basic points. First, realistic speaking times for public comments, at least 3 minutes, extendable by consensus. Second, training for officials in mediation and communication, so they are ready to listen and resolve conflicts without retaliation. And third, proactive transparency, clear data on complaints, audits, and real results that can be seen. America First isn't just a slogan. It's a responsibility. Respect for the law must coexist with the right to disagree. The United States is strong because our institutions listen and our people participate. Miami-Dade needs to stop fearing difficult questions and start truly listening. Limiting public debate doesn't protect us, it empowers extremists and undermines our local democracy. So today, more than ever, let's remember, security and freedom are built on dialogue and transparency. Which side are you on? Silence or real democratic debate? Defend your right to be heard. Contact your commissioner today. www.miamidade.gov/commission. #Miami-Dade Dialoga #Real Democracy #News Miami-Dade.